I have said this over and over again. We are at a transition point in the whole scientific, medical, pharmaceutical industry where the public are starting to realize that the emperor has no clothes, that what was described as science was not actually science, it was opinion. And it wasn't backed with any clear clinical understanding of what was going on. And now the public is starting to realize what is happening. My big concern is that if we don't fundamentally get back to this science extremely quickly, and even if we do it right now, I'm still not sure we can stop where we are, but we are still having circulating virus in highly vaccinated parts of the world, more and more Omicron variants that are developing cannot be right. How does the community, because this is going to impact everybody, scientists, medicine, pharmaceutical industry, is there any way that this can be reversed?
Well, I've written about this. This is part of finding Violet Floggett, but um, the industry is equivalent to an addict, a gambling addict, and it's throwing its molecules on the roulette wheel of the industry, which is fast becoming Russian roulette, because you take 10,000 molecules, they're all patented, and one gets to market, and then you market the bones out of it to make the profit. So like any addiction, you have to admit you've got a problem, and we have to tell the industry, the public, politicians particularly have to tell the industry, you need to go into rehab, and then it needs support, particularly from the medical fraternity. There are certain medicines you cannot do without, the steroids, anesthetic gases. Well, there's a list, you know much better than I, but so we can't let the industry just fail. We've just got to exercise a containment process first, is to contain where we are so that there's as little damage as possible done while remediation plans are worked out. I think, as I say, physicians, doctors, medically qualified people need to be at the center of that, working with people like myself who understand what's been happening and understand how drugs traditionally over the last 40 years have developed, so that they have become safer and safer and more effective until they started to go the opposite way. And that's going to need people to put their heads together. And, politicians have got to be at the center of it. I see, Senator Rand Paul in the US, who really is nailing it. He really is nailing it. He's a doctor. You've got Robert Kennedy Jr. again, who actually subscribes to my Substack. He is nailing it. We need to get people who really understand in positions of authority and power. And the Truth for Health Foundation, you kindly gave us an interview that went down really well not long ago, Philip. There are organizations that are fighting the battle, and they all need to get together and come up with a solution, basically. And I don't think it's beyond the wit of man.